Today, we're gonna talk about cocoa powder versus cacao powder. Hi, this is Jen from EPEC Empower People, Empower Change. And this is Boost My Immune System series. We're gonna talk about cocoa powder versus cacao powder. All right, you guys. So I bet you're wondering, I have never ever heard of cacao. We'll get there in a minute. I'm gonna teach you about this good stuff right here. Most of you are familiar with cocoa powder because you used to use it to put in baked goods or make some yummy chocolate milk when you put sugar. Yeah, and you put some cocoa powder and you shake it all up and you put it in some smoothies, whatever you do, and it's pretty good. Yeah, it is. But I want to talk to you about the counterpart over here, cacao, in a minute, all right? So what is cocoa powder? So cocoa powder is essentially plant-based, yes. But what they do to the cocoa powder is the concern. Raw and real cocoa beans are amazing for the body, boosts the immune system, and it helps you fight disease and sicknesses. But with the cocoa powder, they process it so much, they heat it up so much, but it loses a lot of the nutrients that was actually in the bean itself. So essentially, cocoa powder, I don't recommend for boosting your immune system. Now, if you're really strictly vegan and you're really not on a plant-based journey, you're like, I want straight vegan. You gotta be careful because sometimes this is processed in a plant that has milk products. So if you're really careful, just read the extra fine print to see if it was in one of those plants. Another thing is sometimes cocoa powder can have added sugar. Sugar, processed sugar, that white, yummy, delicious stuff lowers your immune system. So if you have it added into the cocoa powder, yeah, it's a no. All right, now let's talk about cacao. I love saying cacao. Okay, don't judge me. All right, so cacao powder is actually from the cocoa bean also, but specially processed, all right? They don't use high heat. They don't process it a lot. It actually can look just like cocoa powder, but it's so much more healthier. Cacao powder maintains its amazing healthy fats. It has tons of antioxidants. Remember what I say about antioxidants? They help fight sickness and disease, and it boosts that immune system up for you to fight viruses and bacteria or whatever else is out there in the world. It's actually considered a superfood, considering the amount of antioxidants that it has. Again, antioxidants are your friend. It has no sugar, no milk, none of that artificial flavor up in here, all right? It's pure cocoa beans, you know what I'm saying? So this stuff is great for your body. Other added things that it does, it helps your liver. It helps your digestive system. It may have some caffeine in it, but it's not too much. It's actually good for you. Some of you may be wondering, so Jennifer, what do I do with the cacao powder? Same thing you would do with cocoa powder. You can just sweeten your chocolate milk with some maple syrup if you want to go straight vegan. If you're on your plant-based journey, throw some honey in there. A lot healthier than raw sugar. Or if you want sugar, get some pure raw cane sugar. Make you some chocolate smoothies. We put this all the time. If we're making a chocolate-based smoothie, we throw some cacao powder in there to give it some plant power. All right, also baking. Again, just like you use cocoa powder, you're just gonna bake with the cacao powder. You're probably wondering about the vitamins in the cacao. Well, this also has vitamins as well, but remember what I said. This is high heat. This is also highly processed. But since this is minimally processed and no heat, the vitamins are actually more likely to be stable in the cacao. I just love that name, cacao. Cacao. So what vitamins specifically? In the cacao, I'm gonna say the cocoa actually doesn't have as much in there, again, because it's high heat. All right, so for the cacao powder, you're gonna get some iron, you're gonna get some potassium, you're gonna get some mighty vitamin C, you're gonna get some magnesium. Overall, if you want to boost your immune system, get you some cacao powder. And again, use it just like you would the cocoa. It's not sweet, all right? It's just a deeper, delicious chocolate flavor. And amazing healthy fats. Because cacao powder, again, is from the cocoa beans, which is a healthy fat. And you can throw some protein up in there too. It does come with a little bit of protein, which makes it better for those of you who are obsessed with protein. Not like real people who eat plant-based. We don't obsess with protein. So next time you go to the grocery store and you see the cocoa powder sitting next to the cacao powder, go ahead and push that cocoa powder to the back. Just kidding, no. Just go ahead and push it to the side. Grab you some cacao powder because this joke is gonna boost your immune system. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. I hope you learned the difference, and I hope you'll go ahead and buy you some cacao powder to boost that immune system. So if you like this kind of information, please like and subscribe down below so you can get more amazing videos about plant-based health as well as money tips. All right, you guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.